Alrighty, let's talk to this woman already.
Alright, now that we have our level 3 prattle.
I can't believe that the president's goal to experiment on his guest. Has he no honor?
It is rather surprising. I'd expect a former colonel to have released some ethics.
And a gentleman, no less. I'm getting the thing to...
Sorry!
Done.
No! You must have some merits. Your son was quite taken by his influence.
What could you possibly know of my son?
Uh-oh. We're about to get into it. From what I hear, the professor inspired many people to leave the armed forces to follow their own personal pursuits.
Masturbation, I'm sorry.
No.
What are you saying?
Don't sound so flustered. Everyone knows that he left the military prematurely.
Yep.
Lovely. And ran off with the head of the Seymour house. Now he and Mrs. Seymour are probably traveling around the world with the money they got from selling Mrs.
She
Seymour.
acted like she's known this forever when she just only like 30.
She really is.
Horrid, absurd, treacherous.
We're about to get into it.
You can't possibly believe that my young son, would take part in such a ridiculous scandal.
I have cookies left.
What?
I was asking if I had cookies left.
He's still working for our great country, probably donning his ranks and making his father proud and asking for more cookies.
Yes.
No, his son, Gord, or his son.
Gord. There's hardly a point to contest. This is the reality. You get really ratchet really quick, don't you?
Your assertions are incorrect. You try.
I love that word. And now we get the fighter.
Oh God.
Then we need a higher level.
Yeah.
I think we can talk to the kitty. Talk to the kitty about that.
And wait.
Insta-lose! Oh God!
Insta-lose!
We did insta-lose!
We did insta-lose!
Oh God!
She's so strong!
Was there any way
for the talk of shit.
Was there any way to win?
I have no idea. What a horrifying young woman you turn out to be. You and your accusation against my son. Oh, I'll go jump off the bridge! Okay.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
Back away slowly before I decide to lose my temper. It's scholarship.
Backing away slowly. Are we gonna have to try? I guess there is a way to win.
Talk to the kitty.
Kitty, help us.
Kitty, scratch her face off.
Kitty, give it. No.
Give her cat. Scratch.
I might have to upgrade her. Wait. Okay. Wait. No, we have. Oh no, we lost, so we got more money, so we can buy a thing if we need to.
We lost, so we got more money. Yeah. I threw the fight.
That's how it works.
Stop flying away from us.
So you need common courtesy. Not about it.
Yep. Information. Start each resource with 10 extra attack and extra power.
Even the commoners know common courtesy. Maybe.
Why don't we just keep losing to her and
just keep getting money.
Let's do that.
That could work. Do we want to?
Keep trying to beat her, yes.
Wait, let's see what this is.
Start each discourse with 10 extra power.
Blinking is a sign of weakness.
Sign of weakness. Tear your eyeballs out and stare at me.
10 extra attack. These are not the most interesting.
What's saving grace? Avoid losing the conversation once per discourse.
We could use that. Saving grace is saving face.
Okay.
Maybe we should keep losing and get that.
That's the plan. Keep losing. Keep throwing the fight. What's the point? Now I won.
Keeping what?
Increase XP during...
Which means we get more money if we lose.
I was hoping for that, like, if you lose, it starts us off at a higher rate, like an extra 3 bits.
Ow! That might be nice. Maybe?
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mr. Kitty? I don't know. So, do we want to buy anything, or...?
Nah, let's just talk to her.
Let's just try again, and if we die, we die. Are you here to read more? Oh God!
Are you here with more words about my family?
Yeah, so you private prattle. You can't defend him forever.
Enough of your insolence!
Okay. Well, don't do over.
Subtle. Very, very subtle.
Oh God! That probably would have been better.
And dead.
We didn't die.
Oh.
Maybe we do that and keep clinging to life?
Cling to life.
Clinging to life. Oh, it circles good against your star.
We're about to die. Oh. We're still alive.
Not for long.
Attack it with everything. Be subtle.
Bet it was tap. Tap is just good for getting more aggression. Oh, we're about to die.
Oh no.
Really care. She's gonna murder us.
Aggressive. Let's aggressive her. Shaman.
Bam! That's what she does.
Okay.
Do we want to cling to life?
We're getting there.
What's that?
Oh, good. We're doing good.
Should we cling to life now?
We're doing good.
Cling to life?
Settle her.
Settle her. Cling to life. Good.
We're doing good. We might be able to beat her. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh, she's got a lot of attacks.
We're gonna die. Really bad.
Look at that attack.
I don't know.
Settle her face off.
Uh-oh, too late. I just squared her circle, though.
I squared your circle. Okay, we didn't really take any.
Okay, we didn't die.
Now aggressive her face off. And you know what we got? Okay, yeah, wait. No, I'm over. So be submissive.
Settle her. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
I'm really terrified.
Okay.
Of 100 attack.
Okay. Over her face.
Oh!
I
She's
think
about to murder us.
It's fine. It's fine.
We live.
We may be able to get her.
Okay, so...
We can be aggressive again.
Oh, wait, how far can we get with that?
Just so. It's okay.
Okay. I don't think we're quite gonna win. Oh,
yes!
Sweet, we didn't need the kitty.
No one can take this from you.
We didn't even need to lose a bunch of times either. We did.
Our horrible plan just became a good plan.
Okay, so we just needed to think 5 seconds before we did something good.
We're just managing through things that theme. Okay, I can't say anything.
Sarcastic way. Now that you've stopped investing in your simple delusions, maybe we can work with each other.
Okay.
It's off the thing. It's off the window.
No!
No!
I suppose that's a possibility.
Why is she Italian?
I've got the Italian blood, don't you know?
We beat her so bad she's Italian. No.
What's his name?
We beat her.
Danganronpa. The guy that got suddenly more Italian.
Taro?
I mean something, yes, Taro.
Oh boy.
I don't care much for you, but you're right. My son has disgraced the parental name, and it's no use hiding it. Everyone knows.
Well, we didn't know, but okay.
But the very...
She's not Italian.
What's the matter with you people? Even I'm Italian. Yeah, everyone Italian.
No.
Everyone Italian. Look at the arm. How are you Italian?
I never should have said anything about the Italian accent.
Italiano. No.
But very few people seem to realize that it's the immaculate Professor Chapp's fault that he acted on his whims. Why do you act like you know?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's an angle my husband and I had never fully considered.
I think she's just agreeing.
Could it be that I was invited to this party to play the fool once again? Was taking my son from me not enough for chatter?
It's possible. We're all currently trapped here by this mechanical manipulation. He could be capable of many devious and petty acts.
This game's not ending anytime soon.
What? I don't see it ending anytime soon.
I, for one, have had enough of this absurdity. I'm going to demand to see the professor immediately.
You're gonna burst my ears, sir.
Good.
Not good.
And the game's over. We're on the third act.
Yeah.
How many acts are there?
Servant, I require your presence!
That is really painful. I'm the only person here of that noble profession, so you must be referring to me.
Yeah.
If you don't allow me to see the professor, this is the very minute I'm going to.
You made her all up. To what? Do what, exactly? You're going to get even more drunk on the great professor's fine wines?
I barely had a few drinks. Stumble.
And yet I can practically smell your breath from across the table.
Oh snap! He's really the professor, isn't he?
I could see it. Do us all a favor and enjoy the hospitality you've been shown. This little experiment won't last much longer. Thank you, I assure you. I think that's their way of saying the game's almost over.
How dare you walk away from me?
What a curious situation.
Well, I've had it up to here with all of this. The professor will pay for spoiling the Brown name and trapping me in this little charade.
I don't think there's much you can do about it right now.
I'm gonna walk over and rub my booties. God, yes, he's wearing little tiny booties.
Oh boy.
Let's see how well the professor marvels invention stands an 11-year age about to love watermelon port.
So basically she's gonna throw wine at it. Do it.
Miss Prattle, what in the world are you doing?
She's probably really angry.
Something I should have done earlier this evening. The professor suggested we enjoy the wine, and I plan to do just that.
She's getting so frumpy.
The frump levels.
You haven't thought this through yet. You haven't thought this through.
Miss McCall is absolutely correct. That's a priceless opal Carlin in your hand. Surely you meant to grab the
Surely you meant to grab the Ambleton.
No.
Erg!
How?
Erg, my word!
Wait, how much do words affect people in this universe? Because she's feeling pretty not affected right now.
Oh, jeez. As much as we let them. Dear heavens, the opal Carlin barely had a chance to breathe.
Maybe that's the whole point of the game.
You think?
I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Light blow. This is truly a sad day for Goodport, Mr. Brook. That was the name of the
not a
line.
good assessment to Mr. McCall. Even as a former serviceman, I can hardly say I've seen something quite so ghastly. God. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I feel really... Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a splendid news!
Italian, sir.
According to my readouts, the mouth had been thoroughly soaked in liquid and glass.
That's splendid?
That's not the good news.
Okay.
No. The good news is that it still functions flawlessly.
Darn it.
This is in no small part due to my tedious preparations, of course. I am certified genius. And although I'm literally quivering with anger, I have to appreciate the fact that my invention was put through this test of passion. You're a monster, Mr. Chatos. You've been nothing but a blight to my family. I realize that some of you might be saying that I am some kind of monster. To that, I must reenact my scoff from earlier.
Scoff! I knew it.
Now that my throat has been thoroughly cleared, I must make something even clearer. Extra clear. Clearer than my non-scoffed throat.
I like the style.
All of you should remain here until my research has been fully finished. Do any of you contest?
Yes. Why are we the only one not surprised? You can't expect us not to take issue with this.
I presume some of you have been taking issue with this. Fair enough, and I must confess that none of you have any say in the matter.
What's that?
And that is that. That the blasted professor can't hear us, Mr. McCall. Your golden tongue is no use.
He has not the most golden tongue. And I feel quite the fool for attempting to engage in his devilish discourse.
Don't be too hard on yourselves, Mr. McCall. There's not much we can do in the face of this terrible power he has over us. My voice is dying with hurt.
I'm feeling the theme.
Ah, yes, and before I forget, Miss Gossip, I require your presence in my study within the next 5 minutes.
That's really weird. Me?
Yes, you, Miss Gossip. Although I'm only repeating myself out of childish joy at this point, the mouth is a rather fun contraption. He can really hear us.
Probably.
I should leave you to your evening. Please refrain from harming the mouth any more than you already have. That dirty scoundrel.
Just gonna go into the bathroom and be angry.
What is that?
Is that the mouth?
Yes, but whatever.
I don't.
Completely understand.
I don't. You summoned me?
For someone who has practically assaulted a servant trying to get in here earlier, you're awfully calm.
I don't much like being persuaded into your study by that mouth. Excuse me if I'm a bit tired.
You're a photographer, correct?
That's an interesting way to say that. I am the head photographer at Messenbo.
What does a bottling company need with a photographer?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Everyone needs a photographer, Mr. Chatters. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and you know how important words can be.
More than anyone, perhaps.
The real question is, why did you invite me to this gathering without knowing my profession or place of work?
That's not a matter of importance. Yet.
But you knew her name.
For now, we have a business.
A business. Business? I have plenty more questions. Why have you called us here? Why us? How does the mouth work? Why can't we leave? Oh.
There's an ancient story of a man who held the power of words in his hand. Quite literally. The power was engraved on a stone.
Hidden word.
When he spoke of the word aloud, people would simply collapse. Furthermore, he was immune to all forms of discourse.
What's that? He probably didn't give a crap.
He turned out to be a deaf.
Maybe. No, maybe.
No matter the outcome of a conversation, he would walk away unscathed, completely in control.
Ignore my questions.
You must have let me finish, Mr. Gosh. Even without my machine, I am much more skilled than you are. You said no chance.
We can't see his level.
In the legends, it was thought that the stone had the power and that the word activated that power, but I believe otherwise. I believe that the word, written on any object, can be read as mightily as any sword. To hold it is to know what it is and to use it.
Why would a renowned man of science invest in such a fairy tale? What good is magic to a professor?
Magic has its place in the world. Magic is simply a term for science we do not yet understand.
Oh snap, get that philosophy in there.
Mrs. Asama was a strong woman. She had most of the other houses under her control.
Why did she run away?
My inside sources say that she showed signs of having the word. No need to get into the details, but everyone knows she was quite...
Grumpy? Powerful? Invincible.
Cross it out. Frumpy.
Frumpy.
That is, until I convinced Private Pratt to seduce her and leave the country.
Oh snap! Private Evil.
Oh.
If this word existed, she surely took it with her.
Not necessarily. There's hardly reason to hold on to objects in the passions of a nighttime tryst. Once fully disrobed, Prattle convinced her to leave.
Wow!
The small details of the situation are hard to explain, but I assure you, there is no chance she took the object with her. William made certain of it.
William Prattle? William? William Prattle, I'm guessing. The remainder of the guests have calmed down for now, Professor. The mouth has upset them, but they show no signs of leaving.
Excellent work, William. I was just informing Miss Gosh about my master plan.
I hope you left some details to her vivid imagination.
Not too many. I like to be fairly thorough when divulging secret conspiracies to my semi-strange guests.
Why? So you used Mrs. Seymour's servant to ensure that she fled the estate without any of her personal belongings. Little good it did. She had apparently hid the word away before attending the Private Prattle's private prattling.
Oh my god. And this is where I quit the game. Goodbye.
Private prattling.
And this is where you come in, Miss Caution. You are a fresh set of eyes and ears. You are quite persuasive to boot.
Well, not that good. Your powers of suggestion have pitted...
Our plan was to lose until we had enough money to buy skins.
Yeah, really?
That persuasive?
I'd say that's extremely persuasive. Your powers of suggestion have pitted Mrs. Prattle against us. That's a new mess we need to clean.
I swear, I imagine he's faking so much happiness right now. Like, I'm gonna kill you.
He's so sarcastic.
More importantly, you get along well with Seymour, heir to the Seymour house. He must have some information.
Why not question him yourself? Why not use the mouth?
We will if we have to, but for now it's best not to apply too much pressure, and using the mouth would inform everyone of our plan.
As stupid as this plan sounds, what makes you think I will go along with it?
You refuse.
Probably not. I'm not daft. Of course I refuse. Okay.
Allow me to persuade you then. Okay.
Oh God!
But that was a good fight.
Okay. Cling to life.
Damn.
I'm waiting for it. What? Oh, we're alive! Cling?
Calvin.
Okay. Cling. Was that just to give us hope before we murder? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. Your mouth feels dry. At least we got 2 bows. Okay.
Turns out that you were a much better listener than you thought, eh? Now here's the deal. You're going to wean as much information about the word as possible from young Master Seymour without letting on too much about our plan.
That was a big sentence.
Once you've discovered the information we might find you have to report it to William.
Calling me sir is an option, but not a demand. I also prefer pet names like Your Highness and Mr. Superior. Go with whatever feels right.
It is perfectly clear.
So happy. I'll be done before you know it.
I hate this game for the idea of how powerless I feel.
He beats the crap out of it. I like how every time it happens, like, oh no, here it comes.
What does the target say?
This is a new statue. It's a stone mouth that says Seymour House at the bottom. Level 2 hidden word. We have level 1 hidden word, so we're halfway there.
Look at the same.
Well, I'm guessing it's not going to be that easy.
Well, that's about the hidden word.
What?
Not about the hidden word. Talking about something else.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
We have like a couple different new things, don't we?
Well, we have upgraded Private Prattle.
To target the red lady.
What?
The red lady.
Okay. I thought you said something about it. You better. He walked right into me.
My son, you have no idea how disappointed I am in that Professor Pratus. Ugh! It sickens me to think that man keeps us trapped in here. It's the same one responsible for soiling the pretzel name. If only I could talk to my son, maybe I can convince him to go back into the military.